Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor. He weighs in at 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of about 69.5 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson, weighed in at 61. Up first, the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor, one of the most aggressive, in-your-face fighters in the world today. Watch out for this hard-hitting southpaw who fights out of Scotland.
I'm here.
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bouting, fighting out of the red corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Live up. Perfect punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Clean jab. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. These punches coming from every angle. Straight, very close round with 10 seconds to go. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is it. Down goes Josh Taylor. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
They had got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Shattered. Come on, look across it and look at him now. Eating into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him, so important now in his first minute, his next round, that you get on top. Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that job, working behind. Into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his guest. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up. Just keep on top.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Jab doesn't find a home. Sugar Ray is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter shot. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
No rest for the weary. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Focus on what you do. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. These two are the perfect dance partners. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up. Last minute, this next round, that you get on top of.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They exchange punches. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight, a fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. That jab doesn't find a home.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two were made for each other. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Jab does not score. A perfect counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments, but still could go either way. You know, as lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And it's code red time for Josh Taylor.